Let me tell you something really important. What if I told you that you could completely transform your finances, your studies, and your productivity with just 3 simple daily habits? And the best part? Without any extra pressure. Let's dive in and see exactly how.
Seriously, just let that sink in for a second. This isn't about some massive, stressful overhaul of your entire life. Nope, we're talking about small, consistent actions that, over time, lead to huge results. It's a really powerful idea, and we're about to break down exactly how it works.
And that's exactly what we do here at Curated Summaries. We cut through all the noise to bring you practical, useful knowledge that you can actually apply. Like today. So you ready to jump into that first habit? All right, let's do it.
All right, first up is the financial habit. Now this one is all about finally getting a handle on your money. And get this, it only takes 5 minutes a day. That's it. Seriously.
Yep, you heard that right. Just 5 minutes. I mean, that's probably less time than it takes to brew your morning coffee. And you don't need any complicated apps or crazy spreadsheets. The real power here is just how simple it is.
Okay, so here's exactly what you're going to do. At the end of every day, just pull out your phone, open your Notes app, and answer 2 super simple questions. 1, how much did I spend today? And 2, what did I spend it on? That's all. We're not judging here, we're just getting the facts down. Now, I know what you might be thinking. That's it? How is that possibly going to make any real difference? Well, it's because this simple little action taps into a huge psychological principle. I mean, this quote just nails it. You can't change what you aren't aware of. It's that simple. Most of us lose money just because we have no clue where it's actually going. This little 5-minute habit, it gives you that awareness. And that, right there, is the first, most crucial step to finally being in control of your money.
Okay, ready for habit number 2? Let's switch gears and talk about studying and learning. This one is an absolute game changer if you want to learn more effectively by actually challenging your brain instead of just passively feeding it info.
And again, look at this. We're talking about a tiny time commitment. Just 10 minutes. But it's 10 minutes of super focused work using a powerful technique called active recall. This is the definition of working smarter, not harder.
So instead of just highlighting or rereading your notes, which, let's be honest, doesn't really work, you're going to do this instead. Take a concept you're trying to learn and turn it into a question. Then, and this is the important part, close the book and try to answer it from memory. Yeah, it's going to feel like a struggle, but that struggle is where the magic happens. After you give it a shot, go back and check the answer. It's like giving your brain a little pop quiz.
And here's the really cool part. Your mind actually learns through that challenge, not by just passively taking stuff in. See, reading is easy, but to effort, the struggle, to pull that information out of your memory, that's what actually forges the strong connections in your brain and makes the information stick.
So when you put them side by side, the difference is just staggering. 10 minutes of this kind of active recall can be more effective than a whole hour of just passively reading. You remember more, you understand it better, and it takes way less time. It is, no joke, a total game changer for how you study.
All right, on to our third and final habit. Let's talk about productivity. And this one might just flip your whole idea of getting things done on its head. It's all about how to achieve so much more by actually focusing on less.
And it all comes down to this one question. Every single morning, before you even look at your email, before the day gets crazy, just ask yourself this. What is the one task that, if I get it done today, will make this day a success? Forget about those endless to-do lists. Once you've identified that one critical task, that's it. That's your priority. That's your mission for the day. And you start with it. You tackle it first, before anything else has a chance to distract you.
And this is so true. Productivity is not about how many things you check off a list. It's not about being busy. It's about having clarity. It's knowing what's actually important and then having the focus to do that thing first. It's about making sure your efforts actually move the needle.
So let's wrap this up. What have we learned? None of these habits are magic tricks, right? Their real power comes from one thing: consistency. It's the small things you do every single day that add up to massive, transformative change.
So the big takeaway is this. If you just commit to these simple habits, you are going to see real changes. You'll get a handle on your money, you'll learn faster and remember more, and you'll get more important stuff done. And the best part? You'll do it all without that pressure and stress. It really is that simple.
So if you got a lot out of this and you love this kind of short, practical advice, then definitely subscribe to the channel. Because trust me, what we've got coming up next is even more powerful and profound. You're not going to want to miss it.
Thanks for spending some time with us today.